Welcome back to our review. We're doing
Disturbed.
that one. The one
Yeah.
where they have the fist.
10,000 Fists. So if you want to hear our thoughts on Disturbed's first album, The Sickness, click up there.
That was not bad for it.
Okay, Zach, so now that we're on the camera, I can say and confirm that this album is better than.
Here's what I'll say. I was gonna start off with is that I think Disturbed's first album is interesting. They're trying to figure out what their sound is really,
Yeah.
and then I think around this time right here, around this album's release, is where they kind of perfected their formula. Like
I'd say
they
so.
got they got the secret sauce in this one. They figured it
This
out.
came out in 2005.
Like
Yeah.
it is. It's
I know all these fucking songs. Yeah, I didn't even need to fucking listen to this shit.
Yeah.
I know all these fucking
Speaking
songs.
of which, Dylan, he's just sort of existing
just
right
here.
now.
Dylan
Pretend he's
exists.
not even here. So, yeah, any other context you guys want to give?
Hello,
Not
shirt
really.
guy.
Not really. I mean,
Sure.
I kind of.
Sure,
Luke's got something.
Yeah, so fun fact, comic book related, Todd McFarlane, the guy who created Spawn and Image Comics, drew the fucking
Todd
music
McFarlane
video
did
for
that?
10
Yeah.
for
Tom
10,000
McFarlane
Fists.
did that? That's
Yeah,
bad.
really?
No, not 10,000 Fists.
I
I'm
saw
sorry.
it. I know
What was
it.
the
Yeah.
cover song that they had on
He
here?
made Venom too, by the way.
What was it?
He
What was
didn't just
their,
make.
what was the
He
cover
was also
song
like a
by
huge Spider-Man
Genesis?
like writer.
Oh,
and
I don't
shit.
know.
No, they had a cover song on here.
Okay.
It was
Well,
where the hell is that album? I just saw it.
okay.
10,000 Fists. It
Yeah,
is
10,000 Fists. I will say.
Land of Confusion.
Oh, that's a cover?
Land of Confusion's a Genesis song.
Okay.
Oh, really?
That's. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a cover. And the music video was drawn by Todd McFarlane.
Okay, that's awesome. Should we jump right into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's the first track?
10,000 Fists.
Oh, the title track?
That's the title track.
I like this
really
track.
like the title track.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, man. I don't have much else to say on that one. Just Stop was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah.
Guarded.
Guarded is a good track.
Yeah.
I'm not as I like Just Stop, but that's definitely one of my least favorites on the album. But I really like Guarded, and a lot of the songs after this I just really like.
I feel like a majority of these songs are kind of like filler for like some of the bigger hits because like 10,000 Fists was
Yeah.
great. The next one, Defy.
I
this
really
was-
like Defy.
Defy.
Yeah,
that
this
was
one's
one
not
of the-
bad.
Was that the gang vocals
Yeah.
or was that just like
The next, yeah, like I really like Defy, and then after Defy,
Stricken?
Stricken.
Stricken was
That's one of the
that's
hits on the
Stricken
album.
Stricken
is-
is literally one of the hits on the album.
Yeah, it's one of their most famous
I
songs.
do like this one.
And I
too.
love Stricken. Stricken's great.
I'm Alive. Like
Yeah.
a few of these songs I remember and a few of these I don't. Like
Mhm.
there's like it's when I say like some of these songs are like fillers. Like they could have had like 8 songs, like the old way of doing albums,
Mhm.
and like it would have been fucking wild.
I just feel like there's a lot of songs that are just kind of mid, kind of forgettable to me.
yeah,
Especially on the latter half of the album.
they
Really?
kind of just they,
Yeah,
they
at
fill
least
out.
I think so. But let's see what else is there.
I
before
love the
go on.
sound though. I have to comment that it sounds
After Stricken,
tight.
it's I'm Alive, and I really like I'm Alive.
That one's alright.
After that
That
is
is a really
Sons
good
of
song.
Plunder.
Yeah, I can see the Sons of Plunder being like a kind of like a filler song, but
This
I still
one's
really
decent.
like it.
No, I see where you're coming from with that one.
Yeah.
Overburden. I think this one was okay. I feel like it was like I feel like this was the one with a slow start and then like that super stocky
Yeah.
kind of riffing.
I didn't really dig this one. I just thought it was okay.
There's a few that are just like I said, they're kind of like up and over. Forgiven's another one, but Land of Confusion is one of the other big songs.
I
on
just like
album.
this one.
This is the one with the music video.
Don't play it.
No, but Land of Confusion, that is a cover that a lot of people didn't know it was a cover.
Huh. This is just like the last Disturbed episode where there was the cover of Shout by Tears of Fears.
Yeah, Genesis was the originators of Land of Confusion.
Okay.
I really like Land of Confusion though.
That was a good one.
Yeah, and they really, really spun it in a heavy direction, which I love.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that was a really cool idea. Then the last 3 songs, I feel like the last 3 are okay.
No, I'm gonna
Wait, I
defend
just
Avarice
lost the whole fucking thing. How do you
so
know
hard.
what the fuck
Avarice
we're-
is
I'm not paying
amazing.
attention.
I love that song. I think the instrumentals on that song
Oh, shit.
go real hard. Like
Um,
I really like Avarice.
I-
The last
A
track
lot of their
Yeah.
instrumentals, though, on every song, do go pretty hard, though.
yeah,
They're not
Avarice
like
throw that
they
in the
don't
background.
really.
I remember listening to Avarice. It almost sounds like a Doom like 2016 track, like
Kind of.
in the intensity of
Oh,
the guitar.
that's the only one I don't really know.
Was that?
Avarice, this last one.
That's
I
the-
don't really know this one, so I think that's the
very
only one. I know all the others. I kind of zoned out and fucking missed that whole fucking shit, but we're good. I'm caught up. I was listening to
While I'll say I think it is better than the first album
Oh yeah,
by a lot.
yeah.
I really think that this is them kind of perfecting
You
their
motherfucker.
sound.
What?
Oh wait, no, I thought it was Titan. Never mind.
Yeah,
I-
I'll say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll give
Go
my
ahead.
final thoughts
This
real
is
quick.
this is my favorite.
So I've infamously said on the first Disturbed episode that I don't like Disturbed sound that much, especially that
No,
first album.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of.
They-
I think this album, I'll say, it's better. It's definitely a lot better. They've cleaned up that fucking new metal bullshit. They got rid of that, and they're actually starting to perfect that sound.
They are still technically new metal. though.
No, I
So
know.
they're-
And they do
I-
they have a little bit of that
their
sound
older
selected
one.
on.
Fuck, that was Sickness, right? The
Sickness,
first one.
the
Yeah,
first
that
one. But yeah, that
That
was
one-
a very new metal-y one.
Yeah.
This one is like, it's different. It's kind of in like
It's-
that modern metal.
It's more their sound. It's more their.
For
their
sure.
shit.
Once they solidified what they were in terms of like the sonics and the quality and the production,
Mhm.
it's been very much not the same, but it's been relatively like tight. Like everything's the
Yeah,
same throughout.
but
in
I'll
terms
be
of-
honest, at the end of the day, Disturbed's not really my thing.
Really?
Like,
Yeah,
this
it
album
is.
just, it's not bad at all. It's just, a lot of tracks were just kind of forgettable, and the sound's just not my thing.
The
That's,
only real memorable ones on the
Memorable?
yeah, whatever the fuck I was trying to say.
okay.
The only really memorable, but god
Memorable.
fucking damn,
Memorable.
The ones
Jake,
that you
that one.
will stick with.
yes, are pretty much the hits. That's the only
Yeah,
really.
kind
and
of
that's
same.
every
but-
Disturbed album though too. They have the
guess
hits
so,
on
yeah.
their albums that usually just stick. There's anything else that stand out besides the hits.
Okay. Well, what do you guys have for final thoughts?
Oh shit, I got Pokemon.
I will throw a disclaimer out there that
Bro, look at
I
Little Devil.
very much like this album's production better than the original,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like there was more bangers on the first album. There's only 3 bangers on this one that I really
Okay.
fucked with hard. And the singles are like, there's only 3 legitimate singles off this album.
Okay.
Other than that, I do like it. I do like how the singer's voice has like matured a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
over the years that since passed.
Yeah.
But it still feels like a fun album to listen to. Like you could throw this at a party and it'd be alright. Like a fun, like heavy metal kind of banger.
I can see that.
You got
Yeah.
a rapid fire, but there's one thing I gotta say. 10,000 Fists, great line.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah.
Stricken's another great
I think the
line.
day this is going up, they'll be in Camden. So.
Yeah.
Hey.
Or
My-
no, next week it will be.
I'll give my
No,
final thoughts.
tomorrow.
real quick.
Yeah, tomorrow. That's what I meant.
I
So
think-
never mind.
I kind of know, but I don't really have.
Yeah.
I think, like I said earlier, I think this is where they kind of perfected their formula, their
Mhm.
sound. They really kind of. This is how most of the rest of their career kind of goes off then too.
Yeah.
But I really like this album. I really like a lot of the songs on it too. Like I really like 10,000 Fists. I like Defy. I like Stricken.
Mhm.
I like Overburdened.
good.
I like Forgiven. Like I like the Land of Confusion cover. I really like, and
Yeah.
Avarice. I don't know what y'all are on. That track is great.
I
in my
enjoy it a
opinion.
little.
That's the only one I don't think I heard. And I
Yeah.
listened to this album before in the past. I just didn't listen to it this week, but same shit. I know what we're talking about.
So should we go to ratings then?
Yeah. What do you? Since I gave it, it's my recommendation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
8. Nice.
Word up.
Alright. I'm glad you guys enjoy it, but I'll say I'm giving it a 5. Like.
Damn!
Yeah.
Fucking
It's just it's nothing really special to me, honestly.
Okay.
But again, a huge upgrade from their first album.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely better, and there's more tracks I can actually jam with on here. But it's just still not really my favorite.
Oh wait, no, I was not on the fucking.
You weren't on the.
Sickness
I think you gave it like
I-
a 7 or
one.
something.
Yeah. I'm going the same on this one. I'm
7?
giving this one a 7 too. Because
Okay.
it just Disturbed just has that style, and then once you listen to enough, all the songs kind of start sounding similar.
That's
and you
also
kind of
another thing.
you kind of get what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So like they'll have different intros, but then they start like bleeding in it. Like if they carry on.
I
a
think
little,
it's the singer's
yeah.
inflection in the way he sings.
It's his voice, but
He's
it's
very,
also
like,
instrumental too. So like if the song starts to sound like it's starting to drag, you'll hear it start to kind of mix with other songs, and they all start kind of blending and sounding pretty much the same. But like they're still a great band. It's just how they are. Like that's their kind of style.
Luke, what about you? What do you give this album?
I wish we had half marks because I would have given it a 7.5. I'm gonna go with a 7.
Okay.
Like I said, there's only a few songs that really stuck with me throughout the album, and most of it was just kind of like filler for me. But they still have a great production and a great sound, and they've kind of cut
Production's
away.
definitely a lot better too.
Yeah, they kind of fall in the category of new metal in like Deftones sense, because Deftones.
Yeah, they're like alt metal kind of at this era.
Exactly.
They kind of changed their sound up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like it's like better this way. The original shit, everybody was just trying to get their footing and get their
Mhm.
foot in the door, and they did.
That's what I was saying at the beginning. I really think the first couple albums of theirs are just kind of them dipping their feet in the water,
Yeah.
and then I think this is like their final like we figured it out.
Mhm.
We kind of know what we want to be because this is the template for what Disturbed becomes. Like
Overall,
yeah.
They have the one big cover on the album, and then they have the
And
bangers.
even like their second and third albums, like I really like those albums because I think a lot of that was them looking at their first album, being like, "What did we not like from the first album? What did people not like from the first album?
What can we fix?
And I think they
adjust.
did do.
They definitely made a lot of
they-
fixes.
They made a lot of improvements. So,
Gotcha.
what are we listening to next week, Luke?
Oh,
no,
fuck,
AJ.
it's me.
AJ, no,
I was
it's
gonna
AJ.
say, wait a
No,
minute.
never mind, it's AJ.
Oh
Yeah.
damn! I was like, oh fuck, I have nothing, dude.
Yeah,
I
so
was actually
We're gonna
scrolling
do
through.
something that I don't think we've ever done before. We're gonna do a one-hit wonder.
Oh,
So we're going to be doing an album from the 80s. This is our second time we're dipping into the down underlands of Australia. We're doing
Is it what I think it is?
no, it's
Oh.
Diesel and Dust by Midnight Oil.
Oh, wait, what?
Diesel and
No, that's
Dust.
not what I think
You
it is.
probably won't know it. You might know the hit off the album.
Are these the ones from the land down under?
No,
that's Men at Work.
That's what I was
That's
thinking of.
Men-
No,
Men at Work.
Not them. We'll
Yeah.
save that album for another week though,
I
'cause
love
that's
that
a
song.
great album. But yeah, check out next week. We're gonna be doing an album you probably never heard of, but I really appreciate it.